Know what day it is?
It's garden dinner party day.
Let's go.
I think I'm bleeding.
I don't know how a seal got in here. We just have a few last minute things to do before our very special guests arrive.
Right, all we have is decor left, right?
Yeah, yep, I like to leave it for the day of so that everything is fresh.
Yeah, well that works for you because you have these adorable things laying around.
I like to use things I already own, and you'd be surprised what you can find just lying around in the garden too.
Oh, even the garden? We're gonna use things from the garden for decor?
Just wait and see. All right, let's find out if you're any good at flower arranging.
Okay, I've never done it before. I don't have a good feeling, but we'll see.
It's not that hard, but it is important because one of the prettiest things about a dinner party is the flowers on the table.
And the whole table setting is so important.
Yeah, we're gonna make that beautiful. But so you can buy flowers. I happen to have harvested them from all over my yard. So,
of course you did.
And it doesn't have to be obvious things like roses. I've harvested things that are just growing wild, and some of my vegetables and mint and herbs as well to put in there.
So you're gonna put vegetables in the flower
Yeah,
arrangement?
I feel like it's fun for guests to see.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's give it a shot. Why don't we just both make an arrangement and see how they end up? So you want your stems to be on the shorter side because I don't want a giant tall.
Okay.
Oh, there's thorns on that. I'm sorry.
Yes, you told me about that already. Kind of forgot.
I don't like to have leaves attached to the stems in the water.
Okay.
They start to get a little gross in there. So fresh water, remove the stems going down. I'm gonna take some of these roses too because I love the pop of color from them.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
This is bee balm, which attracts bees, and it's got this lovely pink color to it.
I'm mixing up the color. No, I'm not, because I still have a ton of red. Okay.
And we're gonna throw some herbs and other things in here, just to give it interest.
Yes.
And so I love to ordinarily have a color theme, but this is kind of cottage garden theme, so I thought I would just throw all the colors in here instead of sticking to one. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. The thorns really hurt.
Yes, some sage from the garden. So these sage flowers, they just finished blooming.
I'm gonna make some renovations. Oh my gosh. And now I'm falling. Oh my gosh.
I wish this was a competition.
Why?
No reason.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And this is kind of crazy. These are my pea plants, which, if funny, the entire plant is actually edible. Got peas hanging right on here. All right, and this is really fun. Did you get yourself again?
I
Gardening's dangerous.
took the whole thing apart.
And how fun just to be like this crazy little architectural element right in the middle of this.
Okay, I think I'm bleeding. And look.
I think that looks very pretty.
You do not.
I
You're
do.
Just saying
No,
that.
I do. There's a little greenery in there.
And look.
Do you want to go put them on the table?
I'm not putting this on the table. Do you think you could?
I think it's very
work your
pretty.
magic? I know you do, but if you can work your magic, it'll be prettier.
We'll throw a couple more things in there and they'll be perfect for the table.
Sounds good. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Wegmans.
Both Marianne and I shop at Wegmans in Mount Laurel because your garden won't have everything you need for a dinner party.
We especially like that Wegmans produce is from farms near their stores. They have a great butcher and seafood department, all responsibly sourced. They have a large wine and spirit selection, an incredible gluten-free department, extensive cheese department, and a bakery where everything is baked on site. It's a lot.
And Wegmans business practices show they believe sustainability is important, which we all know it is.
So keep Wegmans in mind when you're planning your next dinner party. You do great work. Thank you for saving my flowers.
Oh, you did a great job. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is put a tablecloth. This table has seen better days, and I want a nice blank slate.
Right.
So are you ready?
Yeah. Wow. Color.
Yes.
Color everywhere.
Yes.
These glasses are beautiful.
I know, so ordinarily I love to choose a color theme, like just blue and white or just green and white or whatever, but I was so inspired by that wine bottle we got from the winery. It's just beautiful, all the colors.
Yes.
So our theme for tonight is all the colors.
All the colors.
Yep, a table runner to add some color on the middle of my blank slate. And then these natural fiber mats I think are so pretty and in style right now.
So pretty.
And then I love to put all the plates on the table. It's actually inconvenient because you have to then take them out to put the food on them or the dessert or whatever. Yeah. But it's so gorgeous when your guests walk in. And then make sure that you have enough glasses for everybody. And I love having a different glass for different drinks. So always have one for water, one for wine. And if you're serving a couple different kinds of wine, you want one for each. And then if you're doing a cocktail, that should be a different glass as well.
Absolutely.
And then I love, paper napkins are great, but if you can put a cloth napkin, I just think it's that extra special touch.
Yes.
Last but not least, candlelight, and it's going to be mostly light because we're in the summer and beautiful, but as the sun starts to set and those candles flicker on the table, it kind of adds the ambiance that you're looking for.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What are these little things here?
Oh, these, I love these. So I love the element of surprise on the table. Yeah. These are famous. They're from a tea company. And long time ago, every single box of tea had a special figurine. It was free in there. They're collectibles now, and you can find them in thrift stores and antique shops all over the place, and I buy them when I see them. Usually I try and collect farm animals for farm to table, so I don't know how a seal got in here, but
I don't either. But those are a nice special touch.
Yeah, they really are.
Love it. So shall we set the table?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I can't believe how beautiful this is. I wish this had something in it so we could cheers to the beauty.
Well, that's good, because the next thing we have to do is go make a mocktail.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we'd like to thank our sponsor, the Colleen Hadden Group of Compass.
To have a beautiful backyard garden party, it helps to have a beautiful backyard. And Colleen Hadden and her team at Compass help families find that perfect home.
Marianne and I both know Colleen Hadden, and she's experienced, honest, and incredibly knowledgeable about the South Jersey market.
She also has a special connection with the South Jersey community, and it's important to her that her clients have that same connection. She hosts incredible community events, she has town tours, anything that helps the new homeowner feel right at home.
So when you're looking to find a beautiful home, call Colleen Hadden Group of Compass. All right, so our guests are going to arrive soon. We need to go change and get ready, but the last thing I like to do before we do that is prep a welcome drink for my guests, because it's so lovely to arrive at a party and someone puts a beautiful drink right in your hand. But we're going to make a mocktail because a lot of people are drinking less these days. They're very popular, and you just want people to have that option.
Yeah, I have so cut back on alcohol consumption, so I love that we're doing this.
Yeah, you're not alone. So this is simple, fun, tastes great. If someone wants to add alcohol to it, they can. But the point is to give them something beautiful to sip on.
Yes.
So I have these. I just picked from my garden about 15 minutes ago. They're so beautiful and ripe.
I'm going to see if they're ripe. Just want to make sure they're okay.
Just got to taste them a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
They meet your standards.
Okay.
So we're going to muddle. Do you know how to muddle?
You know what? I do.
All right.
Something I actually know how to do.
Why don't you put about 10, 12 raspberries in the bottom here.
Okay.
And I'll do the same.
Good. That leaves extra.
Yep, extra to eat and for garnish. Okay, and then we'll throw one head of lavender in each one. Okay, and now muddle away. Show us how it's done.
Look at me.
You're looking for that beautiful color and the mix of raspberry and lavender flavor in the bottom there. The lavender's not too strong. It's like a back note that, like, oh, this is different. It's not just a raspberry drink or a lemon drink.
I mean, who are you?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just slice this for our garnish while you're doing that, because we want to make it look really festive and pretty. So people are like, the wow factor when they walk up.
Yeah. It's so, another thing that's so special.
All right, so I'm gonna put some of this lemon fizz drink on top here. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, it is pretty.
Yep. Make it nice and cold, because it might be, you know, hot later, and we just want people to be really comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, this is already really pretty, right? Yeah. But let's garnish the heck out of it. So let's put a lemon slice on the rim.
Okay.
You can do a lavender rim on this, would be cool too. I'm gonna take a pinch of mint. Okay, stick that in that drink too.
Oh my gosh, adorable. Wow, you can really smell the mint.
And then throw a little lavender in there as well, just like tuck it right in there.
Yes, and the lavender's in the drink, so it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you wanna get crazy, we can like throw some raspberries on top. Just make it go completely over the top.
I actually like my arrangement of the mint, lavender, and lemon more than yours.
Cheers.
There you go. Cheers.
Yum.
That's really good.
Let's go get dressed.
Yeah, we have to. I think we're set. We did our menu planning.
Yes, and we have the wine from the winery.
Right, our meal prep.
It's all done, and I have it set up. I love to do buffet style, so everyone can take exactly what they need and take it to the table.
It's beautiful. And our decor.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We just need our special guests now.
Yes, and they brought our drinks. Thank you. This is my husband, Joe.
And this is my husband, Jamie.
And they are our special guests because they are our favorite dinner guests.
Cheers.
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 Whoop.
I like that. Keep it.
And then do the freeze where we all go.
It's dessert time.
Oh, yummy.
And
Thank you.
my contribution, thanks to Tony, these raspberries are from my garden.
Well done.
Ooh,
I'm so proud of you.
work.
thank you.
And I have some raspberry sauce from the raspberries in my garden. And there's fresh raspberries too.
Outstanding.
And I even have
Thank
a few fresh blackberries. Oh, these are so sweet. And I'm like, yeah, there's a trick.
Oh my,
It's good, yeah.
delicious.
Yeah. I don't have a fork. Tonight was a wonderful success.
It was. Let's do it again next week.
Okay, but in my backyard this time.
Sounds good.
Thanks so much for joining us for season 5 of The Goal is to Become a Gardener.
But there's always more to do. So join us as we do some fall gardening. Follow us on Instagram.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.